Strange. Okay. Hey, Vito. Sound the alarms. Super prick detected. Okay.
Has my mystic powers.
Now they'll see. Gork wants me over there.
Great prophet.
That's fine, man. Ding, ding, ding.
All right then, let's do it.
Ding, ding, ding. Do we care about him? I don't think he will be a problem. This is all intact, right? Right.
You're great, Simon.
So they had a rebellion and they took it off of them, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Another one's coming up. So you don't need to say sorry for any of that, actually. I have family here in the city from outside the city. So family is there. That's the message, right? Yeah, okay. Let's have a look just to get a little bit of recap going on. How long is Grimgore gone? 3 more turns. Well, this is basically when the idols are ready and on the Dorks Rock is finished as well. Then he can go ahead. Which would be 3 turns, and then we have basically 3 turns to wait for the big one. The crisis. Oi, Illich and friends. Hello, Illich and friends. Oi, Herr Shoot. I'm just started, guys. I'm still, you know, gotta watch. Okay. Kislev! Scorn, spoilers, I must flee, sorry. That's fine, man. You run, dude, you run. Yeah, basically in 6 turns we're gonna have our crisis, and we know already, since we have been warned 20 turns ago, that it will be Orc. I do not know how it will look like. I haven't seen a single crisis yet. And it's kind of interesting that we are Orc and we get that crisis, and I have no clue what happens. I'm not sure if these guys gonna start to explode, or if there is another popping up, or, you know, don't know, man. Schießen Sie, yeah, shoot the apple cake. Schießen Sie den Apfelkuchen. Hey, English. What does that do me? Hey there. Shoot the apple cake? What? Okay, so the Rose guys. This is the last one. Can we kill him? Yes, we can kill him. We kind of hope it's the last one. Let's just do that. Done is done. Swing. So it's Wurrzag. Short recap for all them new people. But for the translate, cause I didn't understand. No, that's fine. It doesn't make sense anyway. So, I mean, we do have... So, okay, I mean, yeah, sure, let's do that. It might be not bad for myself as well. So, we're gonna start out fairly sweet. First changes is... So, you're gonna start here, you don't have a giant. You're gonna fight the first army, and that army... This is not right, sorry. And after that army, you are able to recruit the Regiment of Renown Rogue Idol, which is basically instead of the idol, which is actually fairly cool and it works really good. And you do have a mighty one early on. That being said, they're done. Shh, that's sweet, man. Okay, that's very sweet. Anyway, so these guys, I think it's the Teeth Snatchers, and they usually have this one, and Grunty Mingle. So another change is that the Teeth Snatchers don't have Grunty Mingle, which basically means if you... Which basically means if you confederate them, you don't have any anything to do with the southern Badlands, and or nobody is interested in you for quite a while. That is a big game changer. Another thing is you can now confederate the fire inside. Ooh, thanks, man. Welcome. Another thing is that you can confederate, and in the first turn, which has always been bugged in 2 Warhammer. That is, since Grimgor is not here. Way less happens here, and since you don't have to mingle here, and yeah, I hope hey Stratic, and since Grimgor is not here, and Crook Moon is fighting the Militia Skids and the Skaven a little bit, and then they are working quite successful in our case against them dwarves. They can just do that. You're gonna have good relationships with them, and you can more or less focus on the north. So this is my second campaign. I played one in private, and I played one here. This is now turn 122, and my other one went till 104. That being said, I was so you kind of have the constant incursions here nonetheless, and we were bogged down a little bit like it was in Warhammer 2, but it's not we call it player hate, right? Or the player focus or whatsoever. For the first 100 turns, we basically didn't notice it, and we had a really smooth game. That was really sweet. What happened then is we made friends with Scrag. Scrag had basically all of the Western borders, Western border princes, and then he lost it, and then we took it back from him. For him, gifted it or sold it to him, and then now he lost it again. So yeah, he's not a he was not a good horse in the race. Let me put it this way, you know. But now we're gonna have incursions again, especially from Beligar. Lately, the fucking wood elves, their hunt thing is. You will notice when this is running, actually, which is kind of sweet, though. I do not know why they call the Endgame Crisis Wild Hunt as well, if, you know, they're gonna do that periodically anyway. It's a bit weird, but, yeah, don't care, really. It's just a weird naming scheme. And our southern horse in the race was Khemri. And Khemri was strength rank 1, had basically nearly all of that, was about to kill the followers of Nagesh, and then we made a military alliance, and suddenly a Scarbrand explosion happened. Hit Camry really harsh. Yeah, he can barely make it now. Is pushed down to the Araby deserts and coastal, and yeah, also wrong horse. And all the wars we have, and we have plenty of wars as well, are basically due to our relationship with Grak, and or through Camry. So where we don't know, they have been attacked, do you want to join? And mostly we said yes. And roughly around turn 100, that kind of stuff went a little bit out of hand, and it felt like the old Warhammer 2 shit where just everybody is at war with you and they come in, man. That's kind of fine though, because we are having dabbled with the south here, while we were having a war against, what is it? The Caravan of the Blue Roses. That's a weird fucking name, isn't it? Anyway, we did that. And they were strength rank 9, I think, when we declared the war, but we were fighting here a lot. Suddenly Crocker came up, 1 million people, and that's basically where the shit began. And at a certain point, we sent Ragnik, our Spider-Man, through the east, and we didn't really know where their capital was. Turns out in the last possible, so this is his capital. I didn't realize really. Anyway, we wouldn't have made it. We went then in forced march through all the way, but a small little mistake when I did not run in forced march, but I went underground, which cost us roughly that much. Was missing, and the last turn we stood here and could not reach the goal. Oh fuck, man! But it kind of helped that we had an army on the other side, while we were fighting basically against the vampires here. We could eat them from the other side, which is super sweet, and you just have seen the message that they are dead now. And that is fairly sweet, because in 6 turns there is the crisis happening. So those 2 armies, which we have basically 3, and Grimgor, which we confederated, will be back in a couple of turns. He has been slayed by dwarves. I wanted to give him an army, but yeah, he could not get a single unit. He was immediately besieged, actually. Anyway, I didn't do it good, to be honest. He died on my hands. But yeah, we have Oklok, the usual one. And we do have Mr. Ragnik. And Mr. Ragnik looks a little bit weird. That is because we failed that war, and I thought we're gonna get the lava spider. But then it would be spider, maybe another spider, and then we would see what we would do. But yeah, it's a little bit of conglomeration of I do not know what I'm doing. Oklok here as well. This is also, this should be Black Orcs, but yeah, time, money is a concern. So it was that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we have established that these guys have now, 50% physical resistance, and that is due to, this gives plus 5%, he gives plus 20 is 25, and they have 25 to start with. I think that's smitherin more than in 2. I do not know if they are late game viable. I highly doubt it, to be honest, but I'm willing to try. I mean, it's Wurrzag and the Savage Orcs, right? You're gonna try. Anyway, here we are. Yeah, so we had a lot of wood elves lately here. This is why Wurrzag is there in the first place. Shit ton of Beligar guys. Durthu came around with 3 stacks. It's so we are on the way to yeah, slow it down a little bit. The armies are freed up in the east. We do have quite nicely, and actually we can't show that all, man. Sweet. Is Garsnik already confederated? No, he's not. I'm thinking we might wanna do that before the endgame crisis. But on the other hand, if he is not the endgame crisis, I don't mind to have just, you know, a nice defending big fucking dude, you know, on top of me, you know. He makes me feel safe, man. And that would be it. Yeah, I don't mind that, you know. We are all orcs here. It's fine. Yeah. There was something I wanted to say as well. Yeah, right. So Sly the Adventurer. Follow us on the road which Sly the Adventurer took. And he went through the Empire, off to Retonia, down to the coast, and then we was thinking, well, Ulthuan or, and then, who was it? Arakano said he was wondering how Nagaroth is doing, so we were moving to Nagaroth, and Nagaroth is, well, I mean, this is super sweet, and I know I digress, but there has no been a superpower yet which grew indefinitely, which is, I can't believe that this did not happening. It's really, yeah, I'm speechless about that fact. We have seen, don't know, surely already 10 different factions on strength rank 1, and then they disappeared again over a while. And that's super sweet, isn't it? So yeah, and then we went down, and he was wandering and wandering. Ding, 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 ding. And now that we can see it, we can, you know, see a little bit what's up. Ooh, look at that. He lost Hexoatl, actually. He got it back now. That's kind of interesting, yeah. Quite interesting, in fact. So we don't see all of the places, but I guess you can, you know, make something out of that. And this is also weird. And what I've seen and was really wondering, look at that, man. It's Bordelot. He lost it already as well. Most of that coast was actually Bordelot, but yeah, here we go. The Awakening took it back. And then little Oxyotl has taken Antarctica all to his own. I mean, it's a shit place, and you know, who else wants to be there? And here we are with Sly the Adventurer. This is what he's doing. Quite nicely. We do have another one. Yeah, he will just move on there. We do have another one, but he hasn't gotten that far. He came with the Grimgore Confederation. It must be this guy here, yeah. We are just moving to the northern edge. Well, yeah, somewhere here. And we do have one in the east who shall show us the world. So this is not traversable at all, it seems. Yeah. Oh, well, I say that. No, this won't be traversable. No. I mean, maybe oversea. Who knows? But yeah, I kind of want to see the edges, so we're gonna have the luxury and let him run a little. And I was hoping we're gonna leave Sly the honor to be the first goblin who circumvented the world, actually. But yeah, we will see. Maybe Crusher Ironjaw will beat him by that. But truth to be told, you know, he will go into the history books as, you know, Sly the Adventurer. That is for sure. Anyway, Shit things. We've seen a couple of shit things. In battle, mostly, actually, the flags are kinda obscuring each other. Sometimes it's really hard to click a certain unit unless you're doing it here, but you know, if it's a blob and you're fighting with, don't know, 6 of them Savage Orc boys, you know, you've got to click through. Usually you would do that and just like that, zoom in, click, but then you have to turn, and that is sometimes really fucking annoying. There's a couple of other things. I don't know. Watch the last 3 days of stream and see me screaming shit, actually. But yeah, don't know. If we have 5 things which are shit, I think we would have a hard time to find 5 things that are shit. There are 3 in every case. Yeah. So there would be the flag thing. What else? Little annoyances. I mean, it's a little bit that the AI is a little bit smarter. So this guy is there for forever. If we would follow up now with Wurrzag, we would play Benny Hill for forever. I wish the interception when they use the underground was a little bit more effective. We are dirtling around maybe already 10, 15, well, maybe not, but let's say 10 turns, and yeah, all of them are just running away as soon as they maybe lose the battle, which is, you know, kind of smart. I'm glad they are not complete idiots anymore, but on the other hand, it's also a constant Benny Hill, you know. That's a little bit annoying, but that's not really shit, you know. It's a little bit different, just yeah. Gotta say though, you know, you find things that will be shit, as always. We are dealing with CA and the thing that we love, and therefore we will scream at it. But otherwise, man, quite like it. But I'm a little bit in love with the map right now, you know, yeah, and the less player focus. So literally we had 100 turns of just doing whatever we wanted, and that is a level of freedom which, man, that feels good. You know, what you do with that 100 turns is, and I had this twice now, you know, our mileage may vary with each campaign, but yeah. I'm happy though. I am. Vampires are strong, man. Yeah. Again. So back to the game. Any questions about that? I'm not sure, guys. 4 days tag. Yeah. Tag. Yeah. What? Hey, digger. It's my 4th day of streaming Wurrzag. This is what it is. I do not know. Oh, it might looks like a countdown, right? Yeah, it's not the intention. And today we are allowed to activate the Blood DLC. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know, and I haven't even installed the Chaos DLC. Yeah, I'm not really interested in it. I will install it, but you know, maybe the save game gets fucked or something. I'm not getting that risk. I think with Blood it's gonna be okay. There's no slider, it's just an activated thing. I'm not sure if I... What is it? Options? It's in the... Yeah, no, it's at the start. Yeah, never mind. It's just, you know, you check it or not. No slider, which... questionable. I kind of like the slider. So, but now, may I please play my fucking game ahead? Yeah, so I just started, guys. Yeah. And I kinda, since I do not know actually what happens, and I wish, you know, we had, don't know, the Black Pyramid goes crazy or something. Something that might not happen in our territory, man. That will be, I allow it. Thank you. Something that, you know, would... Yeah, but we can assume that the orc explosion, whatever it's gonna be, will happening in our territory, right? That's pretty much how it is. Yeah, I guess so. So Grimgor, by the way, seemed to have a hard time here. Yeah. He was never really big or, yeah, impressive. Skarsnik, though? Is that him? Are you Mr. Skarsnik? No. The prevalent, the prevalent goblin racism. Yeah, that is just like it is, man. They look all the same to me. Shit. Yeah, we've seen him once, to be honest, which is, you know, kind of interesting. We saw him rattling around here or there. Yeah. Okay. Back to the game. Oglog is good. Defenses. Defenses. We don't need you actually anymore. Can we reach that enforced march? No. It is walled, right? Yeah, it is. So we can theoretically just swim there and we will be fine, or we could go there. Now let's make sure we're gonna be there when we want to be there. You do have nothing, right? Right. So we're gonna get rid of you immediately. And I'm not sure where we at. Plus 20 due to rebellion. I think you will start to move towards well, we might want to take out these guys, or we're gonna take, well, we're gonna take this back though. Yeah, but here as well, I mean, honestly, Krokar came up, then I don't know, 2 turns later he did it with the dinosaur, magic dinosaurs everywhere. The big ones, that the one ritual. So it was one of those armies, and so we and then a couple of turns later, he was still in there. Then I were there already with Wurrzag, and then he just fucked off. We took it back. A couple of tonic schwein. Thanks and welcome. A couple of turns later, what the fuck, man? That's a name, dude. A couple of turns later, so we took it. We needed to go somewhere here, and because Queek was also around and stuff like that. Queek is dead now, and then he just took it back. You know, they literally just running away and being sneaky assholes. So, and that's, I mean, you know, that's kind of good, but also the Blue Rose caravan. Let's say they attacked us 15 times. Maybe 2 or 3 times of those 15 they attacked with only 1 stack. Otherwise it was always 2, if not 3 or 4. That's wow. Yeah. And they gave us a hard time, actually. Holy fucking shit, yeah. Yeah, we're fighting them for this bit here. We basically fought 30 turns, so yeah. So you go, right? You go oversee. Yeah, I think so. Even here? Oh. Ah, Thrones of Britannia, guys. No, we go through attrition land. It's fine.
Anything is that.
Shit. That is nonsense, man. Absolutely. Don't mind me. I just have noodles between my teeth. So he's on the way. Let's just have that as well. Won't be wrong. Can we do something in the Bither Bay? Yes, we can and we should. 16k, 3 turns to Grimgore. Will this do anything for us in terms of recruitment? No, it's basically not, right? We'll just have the global recruitment capacity plus 1 Lord Recruit rank. We are not really interested in much more. We will have little income once that Grimgore army is finished. But what I think is we're gonna start to build the Grimgore army. Grimgore. No, I'm fairly certain, Doomy. Nobody said that. Missed last couple of days. Is Gorks kaput? Yeah. This very turn we killed the last one, Arcano. Yeah. And we failed the war on them as well by that much movement points. Literally from here to there. This was missing. Yeah. What the fuck? And honestly, and literally, and this is how, you know, that human works. I was thinking we can jump from here to there, just to shorten the way. Wasn't possible. We couldn't jump from here to there, was also not possible. Instead of then going for forced march and make it, let's say, till here, I stayed in underground movement and just made it to there. So, this is more than we would have missed in front of the war target. Huh? Fuck, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, truth to be told, you know, all the good ones were really, really busy hindering us killing the vampires. You know, let's face it, yeah. Anyway, so now for real. So they moved. This is fine as it is. Do we? Nah, let's amass at least a turn as well. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. So, do we even though? I don't think it's worth it though. He won't be really that dangerous right now. No, I think we're gonna go to the south and take in the Mashes of Madness back. We need to work here a little bit and do Camry a favor, or we have no allies in the south anymore. Let's do that until the crisis with Wurrzag, and we will see what we else gonna do actually. That's pretty much it. We might can kill a couple of dudes. Kruger is yeah, he's sitting there, yeah. I was thinking that those two might can take that out, but I'm not sure actually. I mean, yeah, they can take it out, but if he has to wait there too long and stuff like that, we will see. Yeah, man, but I should have, that's true though, I should have just make notes, you know. I feel they are, you know, if I sound somehow too positive, they are things that are shit where I think of, I fucking hate it, I hate it. And if you know my streams, then I would just say the things that I hate when I see them, and then I hate them for a while, and then I'm good again. But you know, it's a game, and it has some problems. We are clear, right? Okay. So, you know, but it sounds overall, yeah, it sounds positive, you know, but our mileage may vary, sir. Keep that in mind. Do we need to worry about these guys? Depends. Well, if they are just keeping doing that, and we have, this seems to be true again, you know, we have no military building there, and they only getting gobos together. So if that's the case, we don't need to worry about it. Well, this came together with Grimgor. This one, and this one. Yeah, exactly. We sold those two off, and I was thinking we're gonna keep this since it's the main settlement. Yeah, but I'm not sure. We might just gonna go for the Blood Guzzlers. Hey, my friend. Don't you want to have it? And we're gonna have a military alliance. I'd like to know how Skarsnik is doing with them.
I got plans.
Well, they're not at war with each other. Seems like it. No. Yeah, man. The problem with the ogres, they have no ambitions, man. No ambitions. They are at war with the western provinces, though, which we might not want to dabble in, because they are fairly powerful, and we have little information, but it seems like, what is it? Western provinces? Yeah, so they have 10 and they have 17. And 17 is a really high number. I mean, overall, this is fairly madness. So currently, for reasons unknown to me, Acheron is actually the one who is leading. But then comes Western Provinces. But you see the numbers, right? So 17, 16, 21, Crooked Moon, 12, 10, 7, 9, 12, 11. You know, that this is all really small numbers. This is a thing which I really don't understand. So what we have seen here is a little bit. It seems like this was fairly closed off, and the caravan of the Blue Rose could grow because, yeah, they just went into one direction. So I was thinking just that the guys on the edges will inevitably be the strongest ones, basically, you know. They can even fail, but anybody who will have an edge kind of behind them, or the end of a map. But I'm not sure if this is really working. Couldn't hear about Thrones of Britannia. No, it just said in Thrones of Britannia, when you use long way with the ships, actually, you always end up in attrition ways. So if we could just sail the coast, but if you click it like that, the AI insists to bring you through attrition water. This is all that is, and this has been originated in Thrones of Britannia. Yeah, ridiculous. Maybe earlier even, but you know, this is where is there a possibility that Crisis might be in favor of you, since the Crisis will be about orcs? I do not know. I haven't seen a single one. I haven't really paid attention to any other streamer, or I think it was Stratic. I think the answer will be no, but who knows, man? Maybe we kill their leader and then we're gonna have 1 million stacks. It's orcs in the end, right? I have no clue. So he moved. We do have a little bit of money, but we want to keep it because we want to doing things. what we're gonna do is we have a little right in terms of maybe money a little bit more. 16k, let's do that because that will be fine. Black Ox upkeep down will be good. Don't need to do more security there, more monies. Or we started it, but we don't really need it, and it's a very truth is, we and this is why we built it. Stone Mine Tower was the only place where we could, or well, Eastern Badlands was the only province where we could build Savage Orcs, and they took it, and then we couldn't build Savage Orcs anymore. And then I got panicked and built a couple of, but I'm not sure if this is a good idea here. Let's not do that. Let's start to do, don't know, a loot pile or something like that. And they are really expensive as well, the Savage Orc buildings. But all the money buildings and the resource buildings are super cheap. Super cheap, but look at that. Madness, 5k. Madness, I say. What? No, yeah. Well, it's fine. Sure. We had a Camry outpost in the hopes of we're gonna get some Wurrzag archers or something. And, well, don't do that because, you know, their thingy still works with the capacity stuff. And all the capacity is always gone. So, yeah. You can get some skeletons though. Cool looking skeletons. You say no, really, Stratic. Is that something you are really sure about? I'd like to dream, man. Let us dream. We're gonna have a talk with the orc, then we're gonna stab him, and then all the boys are ours. This is how it will turn out. I'm fairly certain about it. Sylvians! Yeah. Elich is on a raid. I haven't seen Elich saying a fucking word. Elich! Do you have fingers? Type if you can, if you still have your fingers. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm not sure. Yeah. It's in a way better state, the game, than I was thinking, actually. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You know, there's the war stuff, for example, with the selected target. Can we... Isn't it faction strength? Yeah, here we go. So the biggest trophy, 1 to 10, 11 to 30, 30 and below. This is not really a thing. They should, you know, kind of adjust that a little bit. Because, you know, if you start up with 250, then that is really not really super good, actually. And also now we are at 90 or still 90 at turn 123. It's also a little bit really, it's hard to find a good target, so to say. Now this is why we clicked actually on the blue rose guys, because they were strength level 9. And it was, you know, kind of feasible to do so, because we're gonna get the biggest trophy. But otherwise, yeah, it's hard to find somebody. I mean, it might get easier, of course, but Other thing with I played accidentally on normal. My very first campaign when I got the beta key was on normal Grombrindle, and I did not understood how to set that you have to click the third box basically when you choose your campaign to set the difficulty. So I just put what was in there, and or I just played what was in there, and it turned out it was normal, and I didn't notice, and I found that all awfully easy. So Grombrindle in Dark Elf Land is a lot of fun, I can say that, and I haven't played it on Legendary very hard though. Keep that in mind, but they are also the grudges. You will always, and since it's linked now with, you can get troops, slayers, on a certain percentage base. That percentage base is always kind of high. It's always usually 20 or plus for the slayer guys. So you can basically have every turn 2 to 3 slayers, which is kind of weird, and the more grudges you have not settled, the higher the percentage. So it's, I don't know, if you can afford it, you can also just explode. That is a little bit weird though. And the grudge meter itself is also, if you have just if you've done everything and you have just 2 grudges laying around, which are really not feasible at this very moment, especially when you are where you are. And the world is fucking big. Then the grudge meter is still half full, and therefore, yeah, it's all a little bit, you know. There is need for adjustment and balances and stuff like that. Yeah. Another thing, what just springs to my mind is. And this is a little bit, I don't know what they thought. They've reworked the quest battle of Wurrzag on the plateau. So, and now the reinforcements, it's basically all the same, but the reinforcements coming not from the right side, they're coming from the left side. That's it. I mean, stuff like that is really, what the fuck? Oh, cool. I mean, yeah. So, but small things like this have been worked on to, you know, to a degree where it might matter a bit, it might not matter a bit, but yeah, they have been tweaked to the better or to the what the fuck? Why would you do that? And there's a lot of stuff which, yeah, kind of needs to be balanced. But yeah, overall, you know, since it's the start of a beta, which I fairly certain they didn't want it to start that early. If the community responses to Realm of Chaos wouldn't have been like they have been, it's fine, man. It's fine. I'm thinking actually we're gonna start a war as soon as we have basically Grimgore out, so that we have the double armies when the crisis hits. That's smart gameplay, right? Yeah, I think so. So we're not gonna do it right now, but can we do it this way? It doesn't really matter, right? No. You kill the dwarf.
I'll take him out, boss.
Failure. You are a disappointment. I would like to see Mr. Gorfang as well, and Crocker as well. Let's just go in that direction then. This is fine. We can do it that way as well. Is there any threat so far? Mr. Volkmar, though. Let's do it this way. Okay, the others. That is one time you. Switchback. Going in. Kill them dinos. Oh yeah, right. So the auto is definitely generous. It's dangerously generous. What I want to say is you will... In big battles or so you will most likely always have less losses if you auto as if you would play it on your own. So, and some of you might not realize that this is something dangerous, but I think some of you might realize very fast, ooh, that's not good. And yeah, I'm off the latter because, yeah, it inclines you actually to play the whole campaign more or less on auto. And that is, oof, that's a weird one, man. That's a really weird one. It's a little bit too generous. Though it's a difficult thing, I feel, because you know, I'm not the biggest fan of the settlements. I don't mind defending them. I fucking hate attacking them. I guess just like everybody else. But yeah, that is a problem in my book, at least. Plus 14. Let's get this running so that we have the public order building here soon. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. 14, nobody there. This is super sweet. What a nice island. I was thinking, can we go here actually? The eastern... what? Colonies? Sure, let's call them Eastern Colonies, dear England. Why not? Yeah. But, you know, maybe we can touch them. We can't go here, but I'm kinda snoopy if this would work. Huh? Yeah. Anyway, where we at? You have still your... way to go. Well, there's the coast, right? Yeah. Yeah, not traversable. Are we gonna have a run through Katai? Oh, look at that. He's still alive there. Interesting. Oh, look at that, man. They are the spirits of Shangli. I quite like it. Let's have a look at the coast. Sure. I mean, truth to be told, I would like to send somebody through a sea lane. Actually, yeah, let's do that now. 123 turns. Don't know. Played dozens of hours already and haven't sent a single one through a sea lane yet.
Ready to go.
Yeah, so then they are together and then we're gonna take this one out as well. Yeah, let's do it. And then we're gonna work our way back here. Misty Mountains, Wurrzag can maybe tackle him. Okay, it seems to be no. They're still there though. We will see. That's it, right? Yes or no? 2 turns, right? 2 turns. So we're gonna start then. It doesn't really matter, does it? No, not really. Let's take just somebody.
What you want? This is my land.
So, that's gonna be all of that. That is 7. We's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. We's gonna have, man, they are... I'm thinking about having a couple of rogue idols though. I'm not entirely sure. What I quite like, I'm not sure if it will be fine against other orcs, but just the river trolls basically come in second after the orcs. They were really good against the masses of the zombies and skeleton warriors with the order, the -6 melee attack that hit him good, so to say, you know. There was a decent of percentage less damage they could do, and I quite like that. But against orcs doesn't do much, right? How much leadership do they have? 59 as well. They do more smack though, that's for sure. And we do have rogue idols very soon here, right? In 2 turns. Do they need 2 or 3 turns to recruit? I have no fucking clue. Maybe 3 though. But I think we're gonna go fairly classic with Grimgor, don't we? Yeah. Which would mean, can we have them here? No. 4, 3. Let's do the 3 for now, and then we will adjust a little bit later. This is fine. 15, 16. I guess we want to have at least an 8th one. I wouldn't mind. So it's either a couple of trolls though, just because. Maybe just still rogue idols, or we're gonna go for literally a couple of giants. What's the difference? 16 fucking K, holy shit. They have 12K, okay. 624. Well, the aimer alone. Yeah, well, it's decided, right? Yeah. Melee attack 70, 34, 66, 27. Weapon strength more or less the same. This is aimer piercing, this is aimer piercing and infantry. Yeah, I'm fine with that though. Is this though hurting our own troops? Very likely, huh? So, and how much do we want of that, you know? Do they have the order as well? No, huh? That's just the river hags, right? Yeah. Now, I think we're gonna try out the rogue idols. I'd like to try that. We might just actually gonna leave these guys alone as well. Yeah, they seem to do very little. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Well, we don't need to decide that now. This is all fine. Is it though? No, we have checked last turn. Let's check again. Mixing monsters in my front line to help to do some extra damage. I don't think you can really go wrong with what you have there, yeah. Yeah, me too, hey Nick. I kinda like him though, yeah. The effectiveness. I mean, the truth is that we are, you know, especially with Wurrzag, so, or orcs in general, you know, compared to the other endgame stuff, it's a little bit. I'm already a little bit careless on sticking with the savage orcs, for example, and yeah. So the late game stuff can really, yeah. So since I'm really unwilling to do weird shit or too much exploits, I just don't like it. And the game forces you, and yeah, I kind of I would like to try that actually, you know. Have that, maybe even get rid of the catapults, having 2 trolls and don't know, 2 more, you know, just something sweet actually, but I kind of doubt that it will work really good though. Yeah, we're already struggling, don't know, a lack of firepower, for example, against the vampires. I'm not sure about that. Yeah. You just move. Wurrzag.
They won't feel a thing, which is a pity.
Yes, he'll be proper good to him.
What is he doing there? Crocodile. Oh, he's laying siege actually. Oh, I didn't realize. Kratomen, man. These guys have seen some shit in the last couple of turns, honestly.
That works.
Sure.
Get there.
And sure. Actually, is this a... No, it's just some flying trees in the water? Yeah. Okay, never mind. The mystical East, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do that even like that, or do we have to wait? Nope, fuck it. Bam! So it's nice for this one, and you know, but yeah, very often, you know, especially when we fought the I don't know, always a couple of stacks against the vampires, against, let's say, one of ours and a garrison, for example. And then you had, don't know, 4 versus 1 stack and the garrison, and the game says, you know what? You know what, son? We'll make an Empiric victory with high losses, huh? What you thinking, huh? What you thinking, huh? And you're saying, oh, fuck, man. Okay, I'm gonna take the, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. And let's just, know what I mean? Let's go, oh, we are done here, actually. Well, this was it, right? Yeah, pretty much. We can have a look here though, the local one. So what I would like is literally having 2 of those, and the rest idols, maybe no catapults. This is what I would like to have actually. Yeah. Oh fuck. So rogue idols available next turn, right? So we're gonna get 1 orc and I think 1 black orc, that is, and it's gonna be Scrum the Ruffy. And we're gonna get at least, and I think that's just more or less necessary, yeah, 1 river hag, but Do we search for something neat? I feel like, right?
River throw, hag!
Can we have more than that? No.
Eat! Oh!
I'll crush them all.
I wouldn't mind to take the aggressive one as well, because they will have to fight anyway, so, you know, I'm gonna leave it at that. So there would be 1, 2, 18, 2 to go. And that's gonna be rogue idols, right? Pretty much. Yeah, we need something, right? Yeah. I feel like they're doing jack shit. Yeah, the really stupid thing. Rock lovers, all artilleries doing less to a tower than archers. Actually, you know, to the build-up towers when you attack a city. Yeah? The fuck? What? How? How? Ooh, nice little story though is I recorded a response on YouTube. Oh, I'll just put that here. But the campaign itself, I mean, whatever you think about this or that, it's a nice little story we do in there actually. Yeah. So I did a misclick which cost us in the auto battle, which cost us yeah, more than I wanted, and then we took some desperate measures actually, and yeah, it's quite a journey, man, quite good one. That is next turn. 3 turns. Do we wanna? Yeah, well, we have to. Do we wanna start already? No, we are not gonna do it. And we are not gonna spend any money. These guys have moved, right? Yes and yes, and Wurrzag has moved as well. We tried our luck on that dwarf. The other adventurers are on the way to show us the world. He literally has all Antarctica or the southern wastelands. Like one catapult just to make them approach you if you need. Yeah, that's not a bad one though. Hey Freya. Is that good now? You have balls in all armies. Yes and no. You kinda need them. I went for well, with Oklok the Terrible, or no, Oklok the Horrible. He is Mr. Boreman, and I gave him 6 to start with, and 6 is absolutely useless. The 4 are fine. I guess if the AI wouldn't have a certain amount of horses, I think you might would have been good with 2 as well. Yeah. So no. I have just 6 on Wurrzag because his army is basically unchanged since we were able to get the big boars, and the big boars are kind of good against the dwarves, our enemy at that point. So we will see how good or bad it does. And the other ones have a reduced number of 4. But I feel like you need at least 2 just to, you know, be fast somewhere on the battlefield when needs be. And then usually they counter other cav, and since our enemy in the east had usually also 2 up to 4 in their army, that makes us doing more or less the same, or have a little bit more so that we have the upper hand in that cav fight. Yeah, so no, they are not that good though. No, their charge is visibly satisfying, but number-wise not really effective. Kinda depends on your enemy as well. What? I doubt it, sir. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but I'm not sure. We're really kinda. What I've seen though, it seems nice to the further you get the knowledge of the game, it will be adjusting your armies. I think this is really what it is. We've seen basically in a normal orc army, basically the garrison with Grimgore could, or was it that? Was the underground battle? Who was that? Was it Oklok? Well, we were tired anyway, but yeah, so we got really hammered by encountering the first time the wood elves. There he is. Look at it. You. Yeah, what?
Let's go.
So yeah, and that looks always like that actually. So we would love to provide you, but sadly we have no free right now. And this is like that for fucking ever. Yeah. And you know, and he had really a lot of capacity for a while though. Yeah, gotta say. To fight against, they are all fast archers, shoot while moving. Yeah. To get to the flank, fourth, you also need to fight other cav for sure. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So rogue idols, 3 fucking turns. Just ready for that then. Okay, well let's we have very little though. If it would be the start of it, would be nice. Tell you what, we're gonna go for the aggressive one. It's fine. I don't mind. We could check next turn as well, because we will recruiting for a while. This is gonna be okay. Let's wait. Use movement. And we's gonna have 1, 2, 2 rogue idols, right? That doesn't seem a lot, to be honest. Yeah, though it's gonna be okay. We have Grimgore, and he is, yeah, he's fighty. Then we have a black orc, and then we have the 2, and that is quite nice actually. Yeah, and but if it would be just for me actually, I think I would switch those goblin rock lobbers with, for example, don't know, 2 of those and. Don't know, a second hack maybe, or a rogue idol, or another troll, or something like that. Yeah. So and my insecurity about it is that I always kind of fucked up in the late game in Warhammer 2, and I simply do not know if this continues here as well. This is it, yeah. That is from all the good Astra beer, sir. Thank you, I take this as a compliment. You going in there. 25, where are you? That is fucking Scrug. Fucking Scrug wants to grab Karas Asgal. Are we fine with that? I mean, truth to be told, he's going there, right? Yeah, pretty much. What a prick. What a little greedy prick. We might gonna lose Kratomen because of that. Will he help? Not even. Shame about him, I say. Shame about him. Let's just occupy, it's fine.
I'll use me spells.
Yeah, let's get rid of both.
I'm to profit.
And we prepare for that here. I feel like, yeah, they won't make it. Let's do that and that. It's quite nice if you're gonna.
I choose words carefully.
We are their main threat. That's a nice little extra, isn't it? I quite like it. By the way, I mean, he's not really interested in it, is he? Broken axe. Grom the paunch. Okay, this is funny, actually. It's not worth having that amount of... I quite like that. Shit. Ah. This is dumb, isn't it? He's still alive. Yeah, man. I know it was Astra's fault. Oh, shit. This is dumb, man. We shall not do that. Oh, this is so dumb. Well, the thing is, what I could imagine is that Skarsnik is actually getting effed really hard during the crisis, and then he wants to confederate with us. If we can't do that because of fucking Grom the Pouch, it's... Is he any good? I'm not sure. I do not know. I haven't played him. Well, I have played him, and I found it very dumb with the cooking and shit, you know? A Crooked Moon is at 10. You see what I mean, man? At fucking 10, huh? Now, they have gotten beaten up as well. They're down to strength rank 25. Know what I mean, man? Know what I mean? If we can't do that because of fucking Grom the Pouch's cooldown, that is ridiculous. Hey, vintage the purple, vintage the color purple. Grom is pretty good as a chariot guy. I don't like chariots. Not so great outside his own faction, but still good fun. Thank you very much, guys. Let him die. Fucking chariots. Shouldn't be in the fucking game. Fucking chariots. All chariots are shit in Total War. Broken, cranky, overpowered, glass cannons nonsense. Okay, we're taking
Bet you
it.
didn't know Gorks got as big as Grom.
What you got, man? What you got?
The tribe's ready.
Yeah, no. What do we have? I mean, this is a nice little fortress. What? Yeah, okay, sure. Go away.
I'm a schemer.
Yeah, you are. You are. Well, what we got there? Can you not turn the world completely around? Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a schemer, aren't you? Man, we have to check our stuff actually. Ooh, I mean, that's nice. Why are we not using that? Whatever it is. Isn't that the Stone Troll Quarry? Income generated, growth, recruit rank for trolls. What is that? Some sort of McDonald's for the stone trolls, or how should I imagine that? So you have space there, right? Right. But you cannot move anymore. No. Can you move, sir? Yes. Give him the fucking chariot, and then shifty, and shifty. So. That is basically all the money we have. Let's put him in there, just because. So that we can see what's up here.
Let me help. Yeah. Best idea yet. Faster than anyone.
I mean, we won't get anywhere, to be honest, because we are at war with all the wood elves. Well, when I say all the wood elves, I think there are just a few left. I mean, on the other hand, we might just can keep it, and that fairly cheap. Let's have a look at him, though. Nobody else can carry that, right, for example? Or will it work on others? That doesn't seem fucked up as well. That's quite nice. What you got? Well, yeah. Fair enough, I say. Fair enough. Then the big lads. This is sweet. Language of the boys. It's passive. Effect range around him, right? Yeah, pretty much. It's a lot of goblin shit, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, do we have, where was that? Yesterday, shortly before we ended the stream, we had something adds dazzling effect to all of our horses. What was that? All of our boars. That can't be one of those, right? No. Where did we saw that? I like it though. I do like it. For the most part. So on the battlefield, the UI is a little bit what I said with the flags and stuff. I think that needs to be addressed. Ooh! And then when I saw thinking about the battlefield, that's another thing that I fucking hate. You know, when your general can't move through your own units, well, yes he can, but it takes 7,000 H's, or 2 units crossing each other. Oh fucking hell, man! This is horrible. This is really horrible, and this needs to be adjusted as well. I mean, it's not nice in Warhammer 2, but here it's literally shit. You know, that your dude has to literally tap everyone in your unit and ask him, may I pass through you two dudes? Is that okay? Good. And then he gets one forward. And then he has to ask again until he has crossed the fucking unit. That is not good at all, man. I hate that. Well, they literally get made into those quarries. What do you know about deviant fornications amongst trolls? Are they made? I don't believe it. Yeah, I mean it is, you know. Yeah, we've seen stuff like that in Warhammer 2 as well, and yeah, it's just annoying, you know. That you kind of start to just avoid going through your own units, but yeah, very often you simply can't, you know. You want to click on an enemy and then your hero has to go there, or another unit has to cross another unit. That's, I don't know. I mean, you might have seen what I mean, Arakano, and you know, you might perceive it not as a problem. I think it's awful. Yeah. What are we gonna do with Grom though? We cannot afford to have that stack like this here.
Widest.
He's just punch, no magic, right? Yeah. Can we give stuff like stuff like where? What? There it is. The Axe of Grom. Aimer piercing plus 40. Bonus versus infantry. Ability Axe of Grom. Soundering aimer. Okay. Can we give that to somebody else? No, we can't. I feel betrayed. Well, then you can have your Axe back, so. Well, at least, you know, he's recognizable. And that the same counts for the enchanted item, right? Yeah, that will be the case. I mean, we can check it. Let's just check it. Yeah, no. We have to have a look around though. We haven't checked through all the wall. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, didn't realize. I might want to do that before the crisis hits, right? Yeah, that's a little bit of admin I don't want to do. So, what are we gonna send away? Big fucking spider may stay. The snottling wagons as well. That looks really good though. And doesn't matter if it's good or not. I wanna have the... Might want to keep that though, Trapper's Shack, just because our neighbors are, is Ikit, I think. I'm not entirely sure. So we're gonna keep that. This is not really necessary. This is for the snottling wagons, so we might want to keep them as well. That's a non-discussion. Do we need that? Not really. And we're gonna make... Is this the only way? Yeah, pretty much. I would like to build a troll cave there, you know? I mean, it's recruit rank +2 for troll units. Huh. No money for us. Yeah, let's do it this way.
Big as an orc.
We're gonna send these guys away in a while. I guess he can stay. He will be sent away or start killing. He's level 1, really. Okay. Not sure, since there might be not a big mixture, bad mixture though. She helping with the heroes, and he can put down a foot or something. Something fucked up? No, not really. All good. 2 points in case of more. And he will do what all the Night Goblin Shamans do. He will show us the world. We'll stand in the front of the ship, and then, you know, he will hold us while we are stretching our arms out.
The immensity!
Change my mind. This is for the goblins as well, right? Yeah.
Whole world's gonna be
I haven't looked at him at all. And fighting elves, goblin 10%, upkeep, chariot pump, Grom's wall, replaces wall. Do we need it? I doubt it. Yeah, I'm not really interested in him. I'm actually thinking I'll just leave him to the garrison here. We might can do some raiding against them, but truth is, you know, the whole chariot thing will not work against them Paragon guys really good as well. You know, not without a decent cav to counter them and or doing something else. So we would need, we could keep the wolves though, but at least 2 to 4 boars. We can have a couple, you know. This was a mistake. And why do we have fucking attrition there? It's literally that little bit, right? Yeah, he's standing on the one little bit where there is attrition. Okay, never mind.
rabbits have wrong.
This was an expensive mistake. What if... we're gonna just delete that army, except for the heroes we might want to keep. And we're gonna sell this one to Clan Squire. All the right enemies. Well, we could keep it as long as, but yeah, don't know, man. We will regret that if we're gonna do it. It's a nice thing to have, isn't it? Yeah, he likes that. I like the idea of... Well, it's just there, not factory mine, right? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Not sure yet. We'll see.
What do you want? Let's get stabby.
Holy shit. Third time, right?
I has powers. What?
Don't attack yet, sir. Do we fucking started the rogue idols now?
Ready.
Yes. La, 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 la. Two more turns, two more turns. So stuff like that made it so that we are at war with everyone. Question is, do we really keep supporting Khemri? Yeah, I mean against these guys, sure. But...
So, you've heard of Wurzag's might?
Nah. Look at that. So now we're gonna... all that's left is gonna pushing up them small stabbies. Let's do that then.
Curse 'em, boss.
Let's go along the edges.
Me?
The sea lane can be entered by any lord or hero for direct travel between the Jade Sea and the Far Sea. Journey duration 2 turns. Characters unavailable during sea lane journeys. Double left click the marker to view destination before travel. Aha. This is quite nice. Is it though? So there the world ends. Aha, okay. But still, I mean, is this always just one way actually? So, you know, 2 ways, but always with a certain destination. You know, why wouldn't I be able to go from here to, you know, here? It's a bit uncool, isn't it? I mean, it's not that far away from each other, but...
Now?
And this as well, so you won't be able to... Where does this leads to? So you won't be able to go from there to basically somewhere here or here. You know what I mean? Maybe there are some, but we haven't seen them yet. Let's hope that is the case. Otherwise it's very limited, isn't it? Yeah. let's just take the one, you know. It's less sophisticated as an empire. The fuck?
I serve.
Well, we want to circumvent. Let's do that. Ooh, what a nice picture. Sail, little gobo, you sail. He gone now. So, we ready to yump? Yes, we are ready to yump. Hello. We are here for the inspection. You have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide. That's really dumb, isn't it? And don't mind the damaged walls. We're gonna do that next turn, right? Yeah, we're gonna do that next turn. That is one of the most fashion things there is, isn't it? And it's so harmless, and it goes so smoothly down, actually, isn't it? Yeah, man. Holy shit.
Wurrzag.
Well, Wurrzag, we gotta jump for you. Well, you can't do this like that. You can. I think we's gonna do it like that.
Smash 'em good.
No, because I want him to have the trade. It could be that he fucks off and we will not be able to reach him anymore. I'll take the risk. Are we having somebody there who could maybe throw a stick between a dinosaur's legs so that it stumbles and cannot be running that far away? That's, you know, a lot of not our side at a coin flip. Just saying it, game. Just saying it. Making a little minus, though. So, we have jumped there. Wurrzag is in front of Kropgar. Grimgor is getting his shit. We can check for another hack, can't we? Yes, no, no, well, it's all nonsense a little bit. Oh shit, the hack needs to go. Yeah, the hack needs to go. That's a bit annoying. Is it? If she's level 7, where did she... Oh, here, replenish troops. Okay, never mind. Yeah. And he can actually move in here as well. Yeah, let's do it.
Where's the kitchen?
Gotta get rid of it. Ah, he legendary. Fuck. Well, then we have something to do for you, don't we? This is fine. We need the money as well. This is fairly nonsense. Let's see what we can do here. That's a very expensive one. And this won't be wrong as well, since it's another hack. And if he dies, you know, I don't mind really using him at a certain point, but not against Bretonians. I think that's fairly useless. And we will see where we can use him. He might be good against the dwarves, you know. We have there is some infantry running around. That will be useful, but against the horses, I think it's absolutely stupid. Yet you gonna go in there and hack available. Since we standing there anyway for at least 2 turns, let's empty that again. Well, when I say empty, get 1 out of there. I'm gonna get you out of there. And yeah, the other one is also nonsense, right? Perceptive. I mean, it's kind of nice, but yeah, fuck it. Okay. Doing this, we have that. Are we gonna call a war? It's 26, so that we have a couple of dudes running though. Methinks so. We're gonna call a war on Castle Drakenhof. It's 9 as well. It's a nice one. I do know that it we're gonna get the spider if we're gonna take it. So that's gonna be okay. Are we at war now automatically? Yes, we are, which is fine though. Ooh, what is happening here? Alaric. Dirtling against... is that? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Something here. Yes, but... yeah, no, let's make him a little bit more smacky first. This we said next turn. Wurrzag is standing there. Grom is gone. We want to be a little bit more careful with the money. We're waiting for a good hack, and we're gonna go ahead, right? Pretty much. You have nothing to do. Follow or go into the west. Building upgrade, don't care. Outpost, don't care. Outpost, don't care. I'm gonna go for control and grow. Well, do we though? We're at -6, but this is fine. We might just gonna adjust there a little bit anyway. For example, if he's not the man there anymore, we might just can get rid of this one. Yeah, let's do it. What do we have though? Income, all buildings, construction cost. I mean, sure, let's do it. We good? We good. 26, and now comes 27. Oh, I forgot about that one, dude.
Words, but speak 'em anyways.
Yeah, we'll just, I don't know, attack Aquitaine. This is fine. Interesting. Hee
Whole world's gonna be drums. Nice one.
Oh, we are not at war yet. Oh, we are. Never mind. And then it doesn't matter. And let's get whoop, 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 whoop. Lose all of that. This is fine. And we have to put on all the shit actually. Yeah. So if we can, we auto it. Because it's gonna be a hell of a fight, I think. I'm not sure if I wanna endure that. Sure, I mean, I hate them randomly moving ones, but in a siege it might be swell. Damage walls 87, success. Well, guys, turns out you have something to hide. Yeah. I just want to check if they are. Where are dams? There they are.
Chosen.
No, they have no walls anymore.
The great horned rat sees you, and I am his voice.
And I'm his boss? Did he just say he's the boss of the horned rat? Did he just say that? Did I misunderstood?
Fighting soon.
Anything you say.
This is my land.
Holy shit, look at that, man. Well, here we go. Not sure if we are happy with all the kefir. Yeah. We have a little bit of meat shields, but you know, I do fear the wind mortars. Continue siege. We're gonna do a little look around with that stuff. Well, he sits on a spider now, so that's fine so far. You are absolutely naked. Get yourself a little bit of missile resistance, that might be worth it. I mean, sure, let's just give them a little bit of something. They are naked as well, have a sweet ass aimer of fortune. You're gonna get the gambler's aimer. You are talisman, tormentor sword. This cannot move. That's quite nice. Yeah, you might want to have it. There might be some boom coming towards you. Sure. Well, we could. It might be nice. That will do something as well. There won't be any flyers. Raiden, income from sacking, campaign line of sight. Well, anti-corruption actually not bad, but we can just give it to a hack or something. The pit boss might be something. Talking about them hacks. Idle Carver and Global Renter. That's a no. Do we have something else for you in terms of talisman? Relic sword, strife, doesn't really, I mean, you know, it's a button to press. Let's give it to Vance. Wasn't there another? Yeah. What about you guys? Naked as well. Sure. Sure. Talisman looks not a lot. I won't use it actually. I mean, okay, why not? Ancillaries, there's not much to get. Well, I say that. Not completely true, is it? Well, we'll not sack it though, but this is fine. There might be you. Let's give him something as well. He might be actually fairly important. Sure. Source drive. Relic is 10%. That is 5 and 7. Sure. Power Stone uses 1. Let's fuse them. Trickster Shard, yeah, he won't be there. Didn't we said a while ago that once he sits on a... Yeah, as soon as he sits on a spider, we're gonna give him the Trickster Shard, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Which means that Scroll of Legion cooldown uses 1. Uses 1. Let's merge those as well. Okay. A lucky shrunken head. Ooh, fuck! Look at that. That's super sweet. Oh fuck, man. It's a really nice one, you know, especially for a wizard character. That's super sweet. Yeah, well, he's gonna get it right. Yeah, he's gonna get it. We might though, where the shaman at? There.
Send me to battle.
Trickster Shard, Forbidden. We do have 2 Trickster Shard. We won't really use the Forbidden Rod. We could actually, I might lie. What did we give the Hag? The Hag will just heal it up again. So you're gonna get the Forbidden Rod. Yeah. It's just, or uses 3 times, but we won't do it much more anyway. It doesn't really matter. But now we're still gonna go for the Trickster Shard on one of you. Scroll of Leeching is uses 1. This is a really nice one, man. I quite like that. Yeah. I'm not sure, you know, I might have not seen a lot of other things. What? What just happened here? Do we have a fucking freeze? Blue Circle of Death, CTD gone. Shit, okay. Yo, no further questions, Your Honor. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Snorted too much warpstone, yeah. But I did understood it right, but yeah, I mean, you know, I hear weird shit here in this game. I hear weird shit in every Turumba game. That is fucking annoying because we have to do it all again, and we will not get the same fucking... Oh no! Well, maybe we get, who knows, but it's a dice roll, right? Very likely. Fuck. Second CTD, since I have my hands on that. Yeah. Should have noted actually, so that I could give, don't know, an hour count or something, but yeah. Shit. I really like that arcane item, man. Annoying. Yeah, it's all gone. Fuck. Forbidden Rod goes to one of the hags. We know that already. Let's do that. Here. We did the Power Stones. We did use one. It's completely different, yeah. We do have oh, such a good one. Fuck, man. Well, if he's not getting that, he's gonna get a Trickster Shard. But we got a Trickster Shard, right? Yeah. Who are you and why do you have a potion of healing? Who the fuck is Suckrack? Will... wait.
Get him.
Is that one of our... No, it looked like an orc. Yeah, no. Weird. Okay, anyway. Channeling stuff stays where it is. Scroll of Leeching uses one if we can. We're gonna do that. Crown of Commander 2. Let's merge them. Obsidian Blade. We did the Sword of Strife ones, right? No, what was it? The Relic ones, yes. And there's, okay, well, there's the other Trickster Shard. So we could now do this and that, fuse it, and not gonna get the same. Okay, what is that though? That's not bad. So well, that means that these guys actually gonna get slightly better weapons. That is quite nice. And we're gonna give...
Bring the bad moon.
That's Aimer of Fortune, and we do have one Aimer, Gambler's Aimer free, yeah. So let's gonna give it to them as well.
Time to fight.
We can... I don't know who Groknok is, but he will give me his sword. Oh, look at that! Fucking hell.
Curse him.
So no Trickster Shard for you. Which means back to Shaman Man. And you're gonna go for Trickster Shard. We're gonna give you a little bit of an aimer. I think just Patolis is fine. And we might wanna do the same for... Well, we're a little low here. Therefore, that hag is getting the spell shield, and the other one is getting the Patolas. We still have is the you. You have not. No, you have not. You have Patolas, okay. Then have the dragon helmet. That's all in use now. I mean, that could be actually quite a killing thing. Huh? Yeah, that's a lot of armor-piercing buttons to click on them guys now. Sure, have it. Foolhardiness for you, I'd say. And another talisman. Sure. Or yeah. You. Because I think he will be more important actually. He does have the foot, right? He does have the foot. Do you have the foot, man? Okay, so quite nice, man. With the lucky shrunken hat, yeah. So overall, I'm not really, yeah, kind of keen on experiencing this though. That might be still gonna be fairly fucking horrible. Especially with that, you know. And they do have a plague. Oh man, we gotta go in, right? Yeah, pretty much. They will just come 2 minutes later. He 1 minute 23. I want to have the meat shields first, but I guess only if these guys can't hit us. We have to see what we can see, though. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, they do have the mortars, though. This is not to underestimate. They are fairly hardcore. 3, I remember when we played, was it Snitch? I think so. It was quite harsh. You know, they have 2 stacks. Fully upgraded city. That's not gonna get cheap, guys. No shit. Here's just 1 tower, though. Where did I fought this? I remember having fought in a city in that layout. There's a weird connection just made in my head. When I watched Day Shift, the Netflix vampire smashing thing with Mr. Fox. And I didn't do it good. This is a shitty position, actually. Where is Oglop coming from? Nope. Well, there. That is way more towers, though, but also just 3. And we would have access to a lot of things, actually. You know, this is tasty, but, you know, then you are there. And that's it, actually. This is not as good. There's a tower on the side. We don't want to interfere there. I think we're gonna do it here, though. Still in fear of the mortars, gotta say. Let's do it this way because of the mortars. at least 2 can shoot. It's not. If we have 2 there and they will help on the other side, it's gonna be okay. Is there 2 there though? 1, 2. Yes. I do not know how far the mortars can shoot. It's not as far as a catapult, is it? Should have scrapped it up maybe. Just to for the reload thing. So we're gonna try to use the meat shields first though. And yeah, it could be that the towers are able to shoot, but this won't be long.
Right, Simon!